Check, check, 1 2. 1 2. Check, check, 1 2 3 4 4 3 2 1. Check, 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 1. Check, 1 2 3 4. Check, check, check. 1 2 3 4 4 3 2 1. 2:05 left until the start of this NAC conference tilt between the Rams and the Spartans here on an overcast Wednesday evening here from Spartan Athletic Park. Hashtag AU Spartan Sports. Hashtag We Are One AU. Tonight's sponsors, Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers of Oswego, Elite Management, and Kaufman GMC. Should be good.
Hello and welcome to Aurora University's Spartan Athletic Park for tonight's Northern Athletic Collegiate Conference contest between the visiting Rams of Cornell College and your Aurora University Spartans. Before we begin playing meet today's starting lineups, we ask that everyone please rise and kindly remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Now the starters for your Spartans. The attackman, number 4, Tyler Forstall. Number 43, Rylan Pora. Number 25, Owen Spencer. Number 28, Eli Etzler. On defense, number 15, Benjamin Jasper. Number 19, Zach Klug. Sexist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, spectators, or team representatives, as well as tobacco.
Good evening and welcome to Spartan Athletic Park for this NAC Conference Tilt. It is the Cornell College Rams in town. Take on your Aurora University Spartans. I'm Bill Downing. On tonight's broadcast, thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful, beautiful evening. Let's take a look at the starters. Ben Schwartz, Alex Wallace. Thomas Cook will be between the pipes for the Rams. Charlie Kobetz, Aaron Rodriguez, Matt Norwood, Caden Kwan, John Leon Pennell, Tori Grace Collins, head coach Lane Zertin, 8th year at the helm of the Rams. And for the Spartans, Tyler Forstall just got his 100th career point, and we are underway. Benjamin Jasper, Zach Klug, Austin Spokley, Owen Spencer, Eli Etzler, Noah Kosmicki, Asher Deputy, the reigning NAC Player of the Week. Between the pipes, South Jordan, Utah native. Rylan Pora just got his 200th point. Congratulations. And Griffin Joas. Spartans with the opening possession. Spartans going right to left. Here's Spencer. Tries to drop that one in the middle. And the Rams will pick this one up in and out of the wickets. And the Spartans, Pora, able to get it. Oh, what a nice move from behind the back. Still down on the ground. And Pora comes up with it. Nice up to Connor Bolton. Bolton will move over to the far side of the field. Now the Spartans moving in. Forstall had that one knocked out of the wickets. And now Cornell on their first offensive push. Here's Grace Collins, a senior from Oakdale, Minnesota. Grace Collins going to move in. Had that one knocked out of the wickets, and now the Spartans trying to come up with it. Still down on the ground. Who's going to come out with this one? Boy, right there was Austin Spokley, the junior from Eagle, Idaho. Little sloppy play here on both sides. Here's Spencer. Owen Spencer over the midfield stripe, puts on the brakes and circles back. Now the Spartans will set up. Forstall finds Pora. Pora back over to Joas, the freshman out of Eagan, Minnesota. Now the Spartans trying to close in this perimeter just a little bit. There's Strub. Went left, then right. Dropped that one off to leader. There's Joas. Moves in on the left wing. He's triple team. Ball down on the ground and then picked up by Thomas Cook, the senior from Anthem, Arizona, Boulder Creek High School. No score, 12:20 left here in the first. Spartans 2-5 overall, perfect in the NAC at 2-0. All-time historically against the Rams. 7 wins, no losses. Won 16-5 last time in March 7th of 24. And we have a Ram player down on the ground. And unfortunately grabbing for his knee, and hopefully he's okay. All the trainers coming out to take a look at that. And we're going to have a stoppage, 11:59 left here in the first. Zach Arnold is up, but he grabbed for his knee, and they're going to have to evaluate that. Hopefully he's okay. Arnold, the senior from Fort Worth, Texas, Fossil Ridge High School. 5'7" defenseman, able to walk off on his own power, but he knew right away something wasn't right. And so they will evaluate him on the sideline. Cornell coming into this contest 4-3 overall, 1-1 in NAC play. On this one turned over, and this will be Aurora's ball. 4th turnover for the Rams. Spartans looking to set up. Pora behind the cage. He has Forstall on the far wing. He's got Owen Spencer with him. Here's Bolton. Bolton drops it off. Spencer. Good stop that time by Cook. He saw that one all the way. Spencer tried to go high on Cook, and Cook was ready. And the Spartans picked this one off, still on the turf, trying to come up with it. And Cook will come up with it. And Cook, he's going all the way past the midfield stripe. And this one's going to go against the Rams. Procedural call, and now Aurora with it. No score, 10:40 left here in the first. Here's Pora on the near wing. Finds Spencer. Chris Bucci, the junior from Gambrills, Maryland. St. Mary's Annapolis High School. I would think with that name, it's probably got to be close to the Naval Academy. There's Strug. And that one bounced in nicely. Ben Strub with the assist on the goal by Chris Bucci.
Spartan goal scored by number 6, Chris Bucci. Assist to number 17, Ben Strub. That's Bucci from Strub for the Spartan goal.
Well, that's 1-0. For Bucci, that's going to be his 9th goal of the season. Strub, that's going to be his 3rd assist here in the 2025 campaign. Now Pora. Spartans draw first blood. That one at 10:04 of the first. Rylan Pora, 200th career point. Tyler Forstall with his 100th. Points are accumulating. Here's Spencer. Tried to get that one past Cook. Cook was ready. Oh, a little grip and rip that time. Thought for sure that Shadow was going to go ahead and take that shot. But Cook with another stop. Wide stretch pass out to the far wing. That one's still down on the turf. Picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz will up this one to Pinnell. Kobitz, and then you can hear Lane Zerton across the field calling for a timeout, and he'll get that at 8:43 of the first. The Spartans draw first blood on a goal by Chris Bucci, assisted by Ben Strub. That one came at 10:04, and that's your only score so far. Spartans, 3 shots on goal, 6 shots total. Rams have yet to register a shot or a shot on goal. Timeout. 8:43 left here in the first. Spartans up 1-0. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers of Oswego, Elite Management, and Kaufman GMC, our sponsors. Here in athletics.aurora.edu. Cornell after the timeout. That is hard to do when you have a swarming defense like the Spartans do right now. Boy, Austin Spokley causing chaos. What a pickup by Strub along the far wing to keep that one from becoming a turnover. Here's Forstall. Just outside the near hash mark. Flings that one across to Strub. Score. Strub now with 2 points, has a goal and an assist. And Forstall will get an assist on that goal.
Assist to number 4, Tyler Forstall. That's Strub from Forstall for the Spartan goal.
8:05 of the first, 2-0 Aurora. But Strub was wide open, about 15 feet away from Thomas Cook, and he made it count. That ball squeaks out, and the Spartans will pick it up. That's Bucci. Finds Forstall, and then the Spartans set in quickly. Here's Pora. Pora, nice cradle, drives this one in, and another goal. Wow, talk about quick one down low. Griffin Joas makes it 3-0.
Spartan goal scored by number 51, Griffin Joas. Assist to number 43, Rylan Pora. That's Joas from Pora.
Pora with the assist. 201 points now for Rylan Pora. For Pora, that is his 13th assist of the season. Joas now with his 8th goal. 2025 campaign. A little short shot that time by the long stick midfielder, Austin Spokley. That one wide of the near post. Spartans retain the possession with 55 on the shot clock. 7:12 on the game clock here in the first. 3-0 Aurora. Here's Forstall. Moves between the hash marks. Then going to drop this one down low and score. Boy, Carson Leader getting into the scoring. And you can see how much respect that Tyler Forstall draws.
Spartan goal scored by number 3, Carson Leader. That's Leader with the unassisted goal for the Spartans.
Oh, they're going to say unassisted for Carson Leader. For Leader, that's his 9th of the 2025 campaign. And quickly, it's 4-0, under 7 minutes left to go here in the first. Eli Etzler, the junior from Frederick, Maryland, comes up with the face-off win. The Spartans looking to make it 5 here very quickly. Spencer, Joas, Pora at the point. Turnaround shot. That one picked up again, second try. Weishattle, that one wide. Travis Weishattle, the freshman from Lake Oswego, Oregon. You can see him right out in the middle, and they're definitely looking for him. Connor Bolden. He'll move in, tries to bounce that one to the near post, just missing. 39 on the shot clock for Aurora. Here's Pora. Moves between the hash, drops it up in the middle, and score. Just like that. Travis Weishattle, the freshman gets into the scoring. And Poor with his second assist, and it's 5-0, 5:51 left here in the first. It all started Chris Bucci at 10:04, then 8:05. Ben Strubb, 7:45. Joas, 7:01 later, and then Weishattle makes it 5-0. Another turnover by the Rams. This time, Kobitz, a sophomore from Imperial Beach, California, turns it over. Seventh turnover. Poor now with it. Switches it to the left, drops that one back out front. Here's Strubb. Ooh, good stop that time by Cook. Caden Lynch for the Rams. Drops it off. Rodriguez now with it. Rams trying to get one past the reigning NAC Player of the Week, Asher Deputy. And our first penalty of the contest. Looks like that's going to go against the Spartans. .434 left here in the first. Let's see who's going in the box for AU. Looks like it's number 19, Zach Klug, the junior. Zach Klug, Grafton, Wisconsin junior. A holding. Here's the man up for the Rams. Down 5-0. And the Spartans will come out with it. A man down. Here's Forstall. Let's see if they can make him pay. Forstall looked like he wanted to go. Oh, that one hit the crossbar. Strubb kind of bypasses it, and let's see if Forstall can pick this one up. They do. Spartans acting like they have the extra man right now. Just trying to chew some time off the clock. And also, if they can get themselves a good shot. Here's Pora. Good cradle that time. Now moves it behind Cook. Good stop by Cook that time. And the Spartans will be back to full strength, I believe. Yes. Only penalty of the game going against Aurora. And Cornell can't cash in on the extra man. It's been all Aurora here in the first. 5-0 is the score. 15 shots and 9 shots on goal respectively for the Spartans. None yet for Cornell. They're looking for their first one as we approach 2:47 left here in the first. Here's Foster. Foster behind the cage, hounded by Kosmicki, the sophomore from Lincoln, Nebraska. But the Spartans D is pushing the Rams farther and farther out with only 16 on the shot clock. The Rams have to come up with something. Ball down on the turf. And the Spartans will pick it up. Another turnover. That's number 9 for Cornell. Owen Smith. Now Strub will head back. Looks like for a substitution. Forstall on the far wing. Spencer. Bolton now outside the near hash. Drops it back to Pora. Pora trying to move that one into Kirkland. And the Rams just trying to get this one off the turf. And the Spartans, talk about good anticipation. There's Kirkland again, the sophomore from Lincoln, Nebraska, able to pick that one off. And another turnover for the Rams. And this one deep in the Spartan attack. Forstall wanted to shoot. Oh, did that one squeak by? No, it did not. Cook got enough on it just to deflect it wide of the near post. .65 seconds left here in the first. All Spartans 5-0. Rams trying to get something going here. Quan, the freshman from Rockland, California. And this one knocked out of the wickets, and the Spartans will come up with it, and they can hold for the final shot here in the first. 40 seconds left, 5-0 Spartans. It's one thing about the Spartans. They don't take their foot off the gas. Here's Pora. Went right, then left, tried to drop that one down in the middle, and he found Rowmaker. Another stop by Cook. And I think Cornell will just end this first down 5-0. Goals by Leader, Bucci, Strub, Weisshattle, and Joas. 18 shots for the Spartans, none for the Rams. 12 shots on goal, 0 for Cornell. Cornell 0 for 1 on the extra man. 7 saves for Cook. And for the reigning player of the week, Asher Deputy, the sophomore from South Jordan, Utah, hasn't seen much. Spartans 5 of 6 on the faceoffs, 12 to 4 in the turnover category in favor of the Rams. So when we come back, Spartans lead 5-0 at the end of one here at Spartan Athletic Park. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers of Oswego, Elite Management, and Kaufman GMC. Thank you for your continued support. We'll be right back with the start of the second. All right, back here to start of the second. Spartans now going left to right. That will go the way of the Spartans. And Ian Funk had his legs undercut. The Rochester, Minnesota junior. So the Spartans will have the opening face-off. Here's Spencer on the near wing. Spencer over to Bolton. Bolton moving in on Lynch. Here's Spencer. That is his strong side, and he scores. Went top shelf, and he'll pick up another goal.
Spartan goal scored by number 25, Owen Spencer. Assist
That's
number
his
51,
seventh
Joas.
goal for Owen.
From Joas for the Spartan
For
goal.
Joas, that's his fourth assist. Griffin now with a couple points, a goal and an assist. Owen Spencer, the junior from Blaine, Minnesota, Spring Lake Park. Makes it 6-0. Deputy has gotten better and better between the pipes for the Spartans. Here's Bucci. Drops that one off to Owen Meyer, freshman from Prior Lake, Minnesota. Here's Meyer with it on the near wing. Back out to Strub. He's got himself a rocket shot. No, I thought for sure he was going to try one right there. And Cook with a stop on a shot by Carson Leader. Then the Spartans continue to pressure. And they'll pick up yet another turnover. Number 14 on Cornell. And that one bounces in. Chris Bucci with his second.
Spartan goal scored by number 6, Chris Bucci. That's Bucci
Unassisted for Bucci. For Bucci, he is now at 10 goals on the season. He's got 2 today. Make it 7-0 Aurora. Last time these two teams met, Spartans won 16-5 back on March 7th, 2024. Historically, Spartans have yet to lose to the Rams, leading the all-time series 7 wins to no losses. Take a look at the standings in the NAC. As Cornell looking to get one by Deputy. Another ground ball. Here's Weaver between the hash marks. Swings it back over to Tyler Foster. Foster picked up defensively by Austin Spokley. Kovitz. 30 on the shot clock. But good carry that time by Rodriguez. And Spokley again right there, but Deputy with another stop. Lake Forest right now on top of the NAC at 3-0. Dubuque 2-0, IIT 2-0, Spartans 2-0. Then you got Cornell coming in 1-1 with MSOE, Marion, and CUW. Beloit 0-2, Lawrence 0-2, Edgewood 0-2, and Benedictine 0-3. Deputy with another stop. Cornell starting to get some sustained pressure. Here's Forstall. Spencer at the cradle, moves it near side. Meyer on the near wing. Joas had that one knocked out. And a turnover by Aurora. That's only their 6th one. But they keep pressuring. Causing more and more turnovers. 13 so far for the Rams. Well, Cook way outside the goal, and then timeout called by Lane Zerton. So all it would have taken is one pass, and the Spartans would have been up 8-0. Trying to get some offense going. 2 shots now for the Rams. To 21 for Aurora, 15-2 shots on goal. Timeout, Cornell. Cornell with it out of the timeout. Kobitz. Now Forstall back out at the midfield stripe. Now he's going to move in. Drops that one between the hash marks and picked off by the Spartans, but they're going to give it right back to Cornell. .53 on the shot clock for the Rams on this possession. Rodriguez tries to turn one around on Deputy. Deputy standing fast at the post. Quick outlet. Here's Breyer. Meyer with it. Picked up defensively by Schwartz. Meyer's going to move in. He's going to try to bounce one by Cook. That one held in by Smith. Owen Smith, long stick midfielder. Well, that gave him the advantage on being able to pick that ball up, too. Here's Weishattle. Now Kirkland. Weishattle moves between the hash marks. Spins left, now right. And then bounces that one by for another goal. Charlie Kirkland, sophomore from Lincoln, Nebraska.
Spartan goal scored by number 24, Charlie Kirkland. Assist to number 45, Travis Weishattle.
Weishattle, second point.
From Weishattle for the Spartan goal.
Goal and an assist. Kirkland, that is his first goal. For the Spartans this season. 8-0. Zach Arnold gets it downfield to Kobitz. 8-0 Spartans, 8 minutes left until halftime. Nice 5 o'clock start here today. Warnke loses it down on the turf, picked up by Foster. Rodriguez trying to move in on Kosmicki and can't do it. Kosmicki whacks that one out of the wickets. And here come the Spartans. Another turnover. Number 14 for the Rams. And the Spartans look to make instant offense. Caden Bunes. Out there, Spartans will chew up a little bit of clock. That was Forstall. Oh, right up the middle. They were trying to find Bunes, the sophomore from Ham Lake, Minnesota, cutting in. Good passing. Perimeter passing for the Spartans, up 8-0. Now they're going to try to cut this one in. Cook, that one sent straight up into the stratosphere, picked up by Meyer. Let's see, it will remain with Aurora, but they're saying that the shot clock should be at 60. That shot wide by Eli Pangborn, a senior from Elk River, Minnesota. And nobody was on him for about a good 7 to 8 yards. He just moved in and shot for the far post and just missed. Under 6 minutes left here in the first half. All Spartans 8-0. Forstall. Went right, then left, then back to the right. Down on the turf. Nobody home except for the Spartans. That's Joas. 6 seconds. Joas got to get a shot off. Get something going. And that will be a shot clock violation. Cameraman, right place at the right time. He received that shot on the shot clock violation. First one of the contest goes to Aurora. Ben Schwartz, the junior from Westminster, Colorado, Jefferson Academy. But then the Rams turn it over again. Number 15, only 6 for the Spartans so far. Time of possession heavy with AU. Cornell out of Mount Vernon, Iowa. Now behind the cage, moves it to the near side. That's Meyer. Weishattle, he's going to move in, looking for a second. That one shot straight up again. And Cook comes down with it. But again, the Spartans come up with yet another turnover, number 16. They are swarming to the ball. Forstall, the junior from St. Louis, Missouri. All over the place and score. Owen Meyer that time, the freshman from Prior Lake, Minnesota, makes it 9-0 Aurora.
Spartan goal scored by number 55, Owen Meyer.
Let's see who they give the assist to.
51, Griffin Joas.
Joas, his third point, 2 assists and a goal today.
For the Spartan goal.
Meyer, that's going to be his third goal of the season here in 2025. It's 9-0 Spartans, 4:06 left till halftime. After getting off to a slow start, the Spartans have really kicked it into overdrive here as of late. A shot right off the face-off by Etzler. That goes wide, but again, closest to it, again, the Spartans. Here's Meyer. Dylan Cranjus out there, the sophomore from Springfield, Oregon, the junior. Here's Cranjus. Cook got a piece of that one. And a secondary shot and a third shot. Cook stops all three. Point blank that time. Couple by Bunes. And another turnover, and here come the Spartans again. Luke DuPont, sophomore from Elkhorn, Wisconsin. And that one wide. And Bunes is starting to measure up the distance and where that shot needs to go. He will connect. And that one wide of the near post by Meyer. He was looking for his second goal in as many trips. 60 on the shot clock, 2:40 on the game clock. That's left till halftime. Sun setting behind us. 24-3 in shots on goal. 35-3 total shots in favor of Aurora. There's a bouncing shot, Cranjus that time. He's starting to measure up Cook. Bunes just outside the near hash mark. Spartans now on the far wing. Trying to bounce that one in. Was Cranjus again. And Cook got a piece of that. Sent that one straight up. Another 60. 120 left. 120 seconds. And the Spartans 9-0. What a first half here for Aurora. Looking to remain perfect in the NAC. They're at 2-0 right now. That one hit the side of the net. Cranjus that time. And another 60. Spartans can kill off about everything but 38 seconds if they choose to do so. Oh, nice move, and Cook got a piece of the shot by Bunes again. And the Spartans pick it up. Now they can utilize everything but 9 seconds. Bunes picks up another turnover, number 17, 60 seconds left here in the first. Good pick up there by Joas. Joas withdraws just a little bit. Oh, a nice carry. He's going to bring it back toward the near post. Tries to drop that one, and he does! You talk about short side delivery. Griffin Joas with his second goal fourth point of the day.
Spartan goal scored by number 51, Griffin Jois.
Well, Jois would not be denied, and it's double digits now with 38.1 left here in the first half. 10-0 Spartans. 41 shots, 27 shots on goal registered. 30-13 ground balls in favor of the Spartans. It's been all Aurora here so far in the first half. Still 38 seconds left to play. Waltz, senior defenseman, picked it up. Now Cornell with it. Whew. You could hear it from up here. Tori Grace Collins, 6'1" senior from Oakdale, Minnesota. That long stick wound up, and a couple Spartans were able to deflect that shot, make it more difficult. Every shot has been difficult for the Rams here so far. 6 seconds. And that one wide, and that will do it. We are at halftime. 10-0 Spartans. Let's take a look at the scoring. Start back at 10:04. Bucci from Strub. 8:05. Strub from Forstall. 7:45. Jois from Pora. Carson Leader next up. 7:01 unassisted. Then at 5:51 to end the scoring in the first. Weishattle from Pora at 5:51. Second period, Owen Spencer, assisted by Jois. That at 14:24. 13:08, unassisted, Chris Bucci. 9:01, Charlie Kirkland from Weishattle. 4:06, Owen Meyer from Jois. And then 38 seconds left. Griffin Jois makes it 10-0. For Jois, he is having himself quite the day. Couple goals, couple assists, 4 points, 3 shots on goal, and a ground ball. 41-5 in favor of the Spartans in shots, 27-3 shots on goal. Only extra man went to Cornell. That one went to the wayside. 30-14 ground balls in favor of Aurora. 17 saves for Cook, 3 for Deputy, and Zach Fusey. Deputy had no saves, and then Fusey came in and recorded 3. 9 of 12 faceoffs for Aurora. 17-6 turnovers for the Rams. And only one penalty for 30 seconds. That was to the Spartans. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers of Oswego, Elite Management, and Kaufman GMC are sponsors on every one of our broadcasts here at athletics.aurora.edu. We're at halftime, 10-0 Spartans. We come back, we'll have second half action live from Spartan Athletic Park. All right, back here for the start of the second half. Spartans will be going right to left. Cornell trying to get something going and some big contact to start the second half. But the procedural call will go against the Rams and the Spartans, leading 10-0. Boy, Etzler, I think if he wouldn't have stumbled, he would have had an opportunity for another shot. There it is in the middle. Cook able to come up with it. Let's see who's between the pipes. I believe it is going to be Zach Fusey down to my right. So deputy's day was done, and he didn't see any action at all. Fusey, 3 saves. Boy, Cook, that one hit right where the handle and the mesh meet. Another good shot by the Spartans. Long shot that time by Grace Collins, Oakdale, Minnesota senior. Fusey got a piece of that. Boy, the Spartans just clamping down defensively, and that shot wide by Norwood. "13 minutes left here in the third. Rodriguez really nowhere to go. They're going to get possible shot clock violation with only 2 seconds left, and that will do it. First shot clock violation for the Rams. Spartans with one also. Alex Knapp out there. Here's DuPont. Knapp out at the point. Drops it off to Easton Larson. Wise shadow. Wise shadow on the day, a goal and an assist. Here's Wise shadow. He was going to take a shot, moved in, and a good stop. Point blank stop by Cook. Thomas Cook, senior out of Anthem, Arizona. And the Rams turn this over for the 20th time. Spartans will take it with a fresh 80 on the shot clock. Pangborn out on the near point, closest to us. Pangborn moves in, spin move. Move back toward the middle. And that one looked like it may have hit a foot. And it will be Spartan ball with the fresh 60. $10-0. 10:27 left here in the third. Wide shadow. Oh, tried to go shoulder height on Cook, and Cook was ready. Walls able to get it. Now Cornell looking for their first point of the day. Weaver nowhere to go as he was being hounded by Joas. 29 on the shot clock. Fusey able to send that one wide on a shot by Aaron Rodriguez, freshman from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Oneida Nation. And score. There goes the shutout, and Brandon Warnke gets the Rams on the scoreboard at 10-1.
Rams goal scored by number 12, Brandon Warnke. That's Warnke with the goal for the Rams.
Unassisted for the junior from Cottage Grove, Wisconsin. 10-1. Spartans still with a comfortable 9-goal lead with 9:06 left here in the third. 45-10 in shots, 31-4 shots on goal. And that fourth shot on goal by the Rams, able to get one by Fusey. Good carry that time by Smith. This one wide by Meyer. See why Meyer will set up on the far wing. Just as I say that, he's going to switch sides. Henry left with it. Moves it in. Cook another stop. Cook shot by Bunes that time. Cornell, after scoring their first, looking to get another one. Fusey said no, the junior from Fishers, Indiana. Cathedral High School turned that one away. Landon Card with it. Higgins gives it up to Kobitz. Kobitz, nowhere to go. Then he'll shoot it low on Fusey, and Fusey will get it back. Nice stop by the junior. Now the Spartans. Oh, they tried to go coast to coast on a one-timer by Easton Larson, freshman from Spanish Springs, Nevada. And Fusey with another stop. End-to-end action. Spartans will pick up that ground ball. Nicely done there by Walls. Udick, the sophomore out of South Elgin, Illinois, at the point. Now on the near wing. Let's see if they try to get him involved. Udick now with it. .32 on the shot clock. Tried to bounce that one by Cook. That one hit a post and bounced way out off the stick of Pangborn. Fresh 60. 5:55 left here in the third. Good idea. Go left, shoot right. Meyer looking for his second tally of the day. Udick now with it. Another good attempt by Pangborn. The Spartans will have it again with 22. But they have chewed up a good 2 minutes on shots and possession. Udick. Spin moves between the hash. Nice jump shot. That one wide. And this will be a shot clock violation. Second one for the Spartans. Rams with one. 10-1's your score. 4:50 left to go here in the third. Spartans look to remain perfect in conference play. Here comes Aurora on another turnover. Well, that's been the story of the day. 22nd on the Rams. Only 7 for the Spartans. Thought Kirkland was going to try to take that shot. Cook. Good stop on the one-timer there by Owen Meyer. Spartans continue to go low on Cook. This ground ball picked back up by the Rams. Then the Spartans will pick this one off. .314 left here in the third. 56 on the shot clock for Aurora, and they're up by 9, 10-1. And I was just about to say no goals for the Spartans yet here in the third. That takes away my train of thought. Luke DuPont, the sophomore from Elkhorn, Wisconsin, makes it 11-1, back to a 10-goal lead.
Spartan goal scored by number 56, Luke DuPont. Assist to number 45, Travis Weishattle.
Weishattle, that's his
DuPont from Weishattle for the
third
Spartan
point.
goal.
DuPont, that's his fourth goal. Rams back to a 10-goal deficit. Tail end of the third. Foster was trying to shoulder in to get a good shot. That time on Fusey. Ball down on the ground and another turnover. Fusey picks this one up. Well, the game plan by Reed Mayberry working out perfect here today. Score quick, score often, and suffocate with the defense. All aspects working. They've only had to be on the penalty kill one time. Only one penalty here today, and that one went against Aurora. 30-second penalty that didn't come back to hurt them. And there's a shot right over the shoulder. Another score by Owen Meyer. That's his second today. Make it 12-1, Spartans. $1:34 left here in the third. Unassisted for Meyer. Face-off infraction would go to the way of the Rams. Now down by 11. Largest lead of the night. Rams can wind this one down to about 11 seconds, I believe. They'll make it 10 seconds if they choose to. No, I'm way off, so about 12. Rams, though, they need goals, and they need them quickly. Fusey, point-blank stop. Kobitz, a worse for wear on that one. He's back up. Kobitz will get this one back. Tries to drop it in front. Fusey with another point-blank stop. Picked up by Zach Manuel, senior from Oro Valley, Arizona. Cornell will get it on the turnover. Only the 8th one committed by the Spartans. 10 seconds left here in the third. Fusey, another nice stop. You can hear that one hit right off the chest protector. And that will do it for the third. 12-1 is your score. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers of Oswego, Elite Management, and Kaufman GMC are sponsors. I'd like to thank them for their continued support. It's 12-1 at the end of 3. All Spartans here today. Fourth coming up next here on athletics.aurora.edu. Final 15 minutes. Spartans up 12-1. As the sun continues to set and starting to get a little bit cooler out. You can feel it, but I tell you, when that sun's out, it is nice. I think we're about at our average temperatures. Still nice. It's better than the alternative. We have a third goalie in now. Carter Wasson, sophomore out of Denver, Colorado. Carter Wasson, 6'3" sophomore goalie out of Denver, Colorado, the Mile High City. I've stopped there while in the military in the airport, the old airport, not the new one. But would love to go check out some baseball and some hockey there. Third keeper today. Fusey saw 9 shots, gave up 1. Deputy didn't see anything. Now the Spartans. Their first possession here of the fourth. Oh, trying to sneak one in there. Derek Breyer, sophomore from Loyola Academy. One of the Chicago Catholic League powerhouses. Loyola, Coach Fitzgerald from the Northwestern Wildcats. His son is quarterback of that team, and I believe he's going to the University of Iowa, if I remember. Him and his tight end, his best friend, as I was watching the high school championships. As they defeated. Oh, there's a beautiful, beautiful pass. Shadow gets his second goal, 4th point, 2 goals and 2 assists.
Spartan goal scored by number 45, Travis Shadow. Assist to number 2, Connor Stockton.
Connor Stockton, the senior from Tacoma, Washington.
Stockton for the Spartan goal.
13-1. Yeah, they took on the York Dukes. My alma mater, the Downers Grove North. We used to play York in everything, but nobody could beat the Catholic League schools again this year. They were tough to beat. I believe the only non-Catholic League school that won was East St. Louis. And there's a goal. Landon Card, senior from Norwalk, Iowa, makes it 13-2. That one unassisted for the senior. As the sun's setting, the low setting right behind the press box here, Spartan Athletic Park. Walls, the long stick midfielder. Ben Schwartz, have heard his name quite often here today. And we have a whistle. It's going to be offsides. And it's going to be Spartan ball. As we have entered the spring term as far as weather goes. That one wide on Cook, Spartan ball. Days getting longer as far as the sun sets now after 7 o'clock, which is awfully nice. And this penalty will be on the Rams. First one, so the Spartans will go on the extra man. First one for the Spartans. Only the second penalty called today, one on each team. Spartans looking to get an extra man goal here. Up 13-2. 1 minute on unnecessary roughness for Stevens. Vernon Stevens, freshman from Oneida, Wisconsin. Cook, nice save on that shot as he was looking right into that low sun. Timeout blue, but it's actually purple. And we'll step aside with 9:27 left, 13-2. Spartans on their first extra man when we come back here in athletics.aurora.edu. Cornell with it. Down a man on the unnecessary roughness call to Vernon Stevens. And that extra man is over. That one wide. one snuck by. Lawson and Norwood. Matt Norwood with the goal. Warnke will get the assist. 13-3, 8:43 left. Face-off, still fighting for it. See it on the turf. Who's going to come up with it? Aurora does. Hunter Walls. Mazzomani, Wisconsin Heights. Scotty Weiss knocked down. He's going to come out. And multiple yellow socks thrown up in the air. And I believe this is going to be on. Well, there's multiple players going off, so this could be one on each side. Or this could be two against Cornell. We know one for sure. Grace Collins out. Second extra man for the Spartans. Ten-goal lead, 13-3, under 8 minutes left. And score. Well, they moved that one in perfectly, and Luke DuPont with his second. That one, the extra man goal. Elkhorn, Wisconsin native, makes it 14-3.
Spartan man-up goal scored by number 56, Luke DuPont. Assist to number 9, Luke Smith.
Luke Smith, the freshman from Macomb, Michigan. De La Salle High School, he'll get the assist. For Smith, that's going to be his first points as a Spartan. So congratulations. The freshman from Macomb, Michigan. Connor Stockton makes it 15-3.
Spartan goal scored by number 2, Connor Stockton.
That one unassisted. .650 left. Second and third stringers getting action. This is important playing time for everybody. Gameplay is very important. And Cranjuice made 16-3.
Spartan goal scored by number 23, Dylan Cranjic. That's Cranjic unassisted for the Spartan goal.
Cranjic unassisted. Last year, final score was 16-5. Today, 16-3 at this point, and there's still 6:25 left. Opening day of baseball here stateside tomorrow. Cubs and Dodgers opened up in Japan. Ball down on the turf. Manuel trying to come up with it, and he does. Manuel can't scoop it up, but he'll get it back off the stick of Scotty Weiss. Spartans up 13 now, their biggest lead. 5 minutes left. The score remains. The Spartans will move their overall record to 3-5, but more importantly, 3-0 in the NAC. That is what counts. There's another goal. Grip and rip. Henry Leff, the sophomore from Blaine, Minnesota. $17-3.
Spartan goal scored by number 27, Henry Leff. Assist to number 8, Hayden Boone.
Boones will get the assist. Spring sports in full swing, as I mentioned. Major League Baseball getting underway. Got a favorite baseball team?
Go Braves.
You're from Arizona. Oh, my. I thought for sure it was either going to be a California or the Diamondbacks or maybe Colorado, but the Atlanta Braves. Yeah, that is a consistent team that just continues to get better and better and better. And another goal, just like the Spartans continue to get better and better and better. DuPont now with the hat trick.
Spartan goal scored by number 56, Luke DuPont. Assist to number 31, Hunter Walls.
Walls will get the assist. DuPont, 2 goals and an extra man goal. How'd you become a Braves fan?
I used to watch Vanderbilt,
Good old Dansby Swanson, yes. Who's now on my favorite team, the Cubs. And his wife scored the gold medal winning goal. For the U.S. women's soccer team. That was awesome to watch. And hopefully my Cubbies can get the National League Central and contend with those Braves in the East. Braves, Phillies, and Mets. That's going to come down to the East there for sure. I think the Mets went on a spending spree that they're not going to be too happy about. Juan Soto is good, but he's not the answer in New York. And Bryce Harper is good. Schwarber's good. They got a great pitching staff, but the Braves have been my picks to win the East, Cubbies in the Central. And in the West, I don't think anybody can contend with the Dodgers if they stay healthy, unfortunately. They are the New York Yankees of the National League. They can buy as much as they want, spend as much as they want. There is no salary cap issues with that team. Spartans trying to get it before the turnover. And good play. Now the Spartans with it. As far as the American League goes, I think the White Sox will break that record of the worst team in baseball possibly again this year. Indians will be tough to beat, or the Guardians, they'll be tough. Tampa Bay Rays don't have a home. They're playing in the Yankees spring training facility due to the trop with no roof on it, still from the hurricane. And the ownership can't come to an agreement on a new stadium. Here it's 18-3 Spartans. $1.50 left for Cornell. They'll drop to 4-4 overall, 1-2 in the NAC. The Spartans will move to 3-5 overall and stay perfect in NAC play. Well, it's still early as far as everything goes. Lake Forest today dispatched MSOE at home, 10-8. Oh, and that one squeaks by Rodriguez. 18-4. Edgewood at Marion. Dubuque at Ben U. CUW at Illinois Tech. Beloit at Lawrence. Let's see if we can get some scores. Oh, yeah, Edgewood all over Marion, 13-5. So Eagles will dispatch the Sabres in that contest. Ben U still looking for their first. Their first win. Other games have yet to start. Cornell will head up to CUW on Saturday. Be home Wednesday against Benedictine. And then at home MSOE on the 5th. And we got a flag, but I believe the goal's going to stand. Nathan Dively now between the pipes. El Cajon, California native. 19-4. Cranges will get the goal. That one unassisted. Spartans Senior Day, Saturday. Boy, it's going to be busy. Softball, volleyball, lacrosse. I believe they may actually have baseball here too. It's a full day here at Aurora University Athletics. Then they'll be at Dubuque on the 2nd, at Edgewood, and at IIT before returning home on Alumni Day on April 12th. Well, your final score here today, and the Spartans looked impressive all day long. 19-4 is your score. And the Spartans will go to 3-0 in the NAC and 3-5 overall. Cornell will slip to 4-4 and 1-2 in conference play. Thanks to our sponsors, Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers of Oswego, Elite Management, and Kaufman GMC for making every broadcast possible. 19-4, your final score. Head over to athletics.aurora.edu for the recap and everything you want to know about Spartan athletics. I'm Bill Downing. Have a great night. Spartans win 19-4.